Hello everyone, welcome back to Fight Age channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 20,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's so close, thanks for supporting me, guys. You won't believe it, but coach Malik Scott, who works with the ex-WBC champion Deontay Wilder, considers the former owner of the WBA Super, IBF and WBO belts in the same weight Briton Anthony Joshua, one of the most underrated boxers in the world. Joshua does it better than any heavyweight in the last 10-50 years. Scott said this is in an interview. AJ is not just a good boxing big guy, and not just a mountain of muscles. I've always been surprised that people talk more about his muscle mass than about his skills. As for me, he throws punches very well and serious. I think he does it more often than any heavyweight in the last 10-15 years. Yes, I'm talking about combinational work. He mixes a beat very well. I think he is a very good fighter. I think he is undeservedly underestimated. And the most surprising thing is that he is more underestimated not by Americans, but his compatriots. It's no secret that Wilder and Joshua have been trying to negotiate a face-to-face fight for a long time. What happened to Joshua? Obviously, he was a little overzealous in terms of style, Scott believes. Pay attention, he is vulnerable because he punches his knee forward too much and sticks out his bird. I noticed that his new coach, Derrick James, has already removed this joint a little, but I still think that the fight with Wilder is a fight for 3-4 rounds, no more. AJ will definitely want to bring his fists to the goal, and at the moment he will arrive in a way that has never arrived before. The coach doesn't hide that he is very disappointed with the negotiations. The business side of the issue often disappoints, especially when it all started with loud promises, which everyone abruptly forgot about later. Deontay is training, conducts 3-4 classes a week. I'm sure AJ isn't following around either. I have no doubt that they are both eager to finally find out the relationship in the ring, but there is such a thing in boxing that often spoils everything. His business. The whole line now is precisely in business matter. Coach Malik Scott talked about the amazing striking power of his word. Ex-heavyweight world champion American Deontay Wilder. Wilder's punch is like Lewis' power. It's Tyson's speed and the Foreman's power. Scott was previously the division's most sought-after sparring partner, so he knows firsthand about the striking power of the rest of the elite fighters of the division. According to him, Wilder's blow resembles in power the total force of Lennox Lewis's blow. And I'm talking now about hitting in 21's gloves. Wilder's punch is like the combined force of Mike Tyson and George Foreman's punch. You know what I mean. Tyson was very fast and George was very powerful. Therefore, if you put together their blows, then you will get a Wilder blow. His blow is really some kind of blessing, a gift from above. According to the mentor, Wilder's boxing technique only seems clumsy to the eye. The question here is what to compare with. Understand, he has a different physique here. He can't be compared to Tyson. Look at how the peak Tyson applied a left hook, right hook combination. Imagine Deontay in his place. Imagine how he invests into these punches on his thin legs. Funny, isn't it? You know, you begin to understand the coolness of such fighters only after they leave boxing. It's funny that before training, Wilder Scott worked as his sparring partner, and even met him in the ring, lost by knockout in the first round. Can I compare his striking power with others? Well, see for yourself. Before testing his power in 10-ounce gloves, I sparred with him in 20-ounce gloves. Moreover, I flew to him for sparring immediately after I helped Tyson Fury in preparation. So believe me, I know the difference in their striking power very well. Scott said. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.